my Cole, my link dropper. Let me give you a moderator thing. There you go, Cole. Drop my links. You know who I watch. Okay, people, we're in for an unboxing today. A surprising unboxing. Very surprising. And guess what it says? Fuentes store. First I thought it was fish. And then I seen Fuentes on it. Are you ready? Are you ready for my unboxing? And Lisa Marie, I think you're responsible for this. Pay attention, FBS sackhole. You and Trump are together now. You're both liars. I have joined the America First movement. Are you ready, people? Excitement. America First. Nick Fuentes. Thank you so much, Lisa. You didn't put your name on this, but this has got Lisa all over it. Thank you so much. America First, people. Thank you, Cole. That aggressive defiance is in the new community that I found and that I love. Whole bunch of new people. And I don't want to catch any of you random bottom feeders over there fucking it up. Tammy's welcome. Cole's welcome. Sharon's welcome. Lisa's welcome. America First, Tammy. And I thought it was a fish, and I thought I haven't ordered any fish. And there it says Fuentes store, custom made, right on the box. Look at that, FBS. You fake atheist. Get on the right political track. America First. Go get your little $7,000 from Israel and suck up to Israel. I am America First. Subscribe to Tucker. Wonderful, Cole. You're getting all of them. And I don't know if you know about Big Ugly, but there's a guy named Big Ugly. You need to get on his channel, too. And Big Ugly is a hillbilly like me, and an outlaw, and an ex-con, so he's perfect for me. Perfect. I love this cup. America First. Hi, Sharon. Okay, this new community that I found quite by accident. And it's not really, I watch my political people. Lisa Marie knows that. I watch Candace, Tucker, Dave Smith. I don't watch Megan because she's fucking wishy-washy. She's about like the sack whore FBS. She stands for nothing and stands by nothing. But MRE, subscribe to MRE's channel. He is the only person that I've met in MobTube that has any dignity or any respect. Any. And as far as I know, he's never called a cop. Eric Foss is a wishy-washy. He might as well be a girl. He was going after Angel. Oh, and Jim Terry. Now all of a sudden it's a big love fest. Well, that ain't how I roll. When I hate somebody, I hate them. And generally, it's till death do us part. I'm not one of these wishy-washy, love somebody one day and hate them the next. I hate them and I hate them and I hate them. So, and look at the packaging that went into this cup. Look at this. America First, everybody. Check it out. So, I want to tell you a little bit about politics because sack whore FBS knows nothing about politics. He doesn't know that we've already all turned, any of us with a brain like Tucker, Candace, all of us have turned our back on fucking Trump. He deceived us. He deceived me twice. That Valhalla gal, I'm glad you put his chat on there because I'm pissed off at him too, because let me tell you what this big, rough, green bray guy said. Well, for one thing, he kind of tried to turn on Candace about the whole Arizona thing that happened. FBS don't know a fucking thing about, I'm sure. But the day before the Charlie Kirk assassination, America and this congressman from Nevada and another guy met up at this place in Arizona. And this guy named Mitch went on Candace's show, ex-FBI guy, CIA, one or the other, and told that he fucking seen these people there, Erica and that other one. So it's a big conspiracy. Now there's a big thing out about Kirk's microphone blowing up. And if any of you have any interest in the world, which I doubt if any of you do, because all you do is talk about each other and play each other's videos. Well, play this video. Maybe you can learn something. That Halla guy, or however you pronounce his name, I've been watching him because he is a gun expert. But guess what? I got a 30-06. I knew that kid didn't get up on that roof with no 30-06. I've got one. So I know a little bit more than probably the rest of you people. So I kind of liked him. He was sticking up for Candace until the other day. The motherfucker fucked up. He said that he had watched Harry Potter over 100 times. Any grown man, tough guy, and Green Beret or whatever the fuck he was that watched Harry Potter 100 times lost all credibility with me right then. I don't even like a fish guy that's got little bobbleheads of fucking that other goddamn stupid cartoon show. Whatever it was, not the Star Trek, but some other stuff. I ain't got no respect for fucking grown men that think cartoons are wonderful. So when he said that, I thought maybe this guy, you know, he's just really saying what Candace says. He ain't thinking of nothing on his own, except the 30-06. He did get the 30-06 out and take it apart. Well, I could do that. I could do that myself. I got one. So anyway, the other day, I unsubscribed from him. Candace Kate had the Mitch guy on her show, and he said he saw Erica, the guy from Nevada, and this other guy at that Turning Point USA, this other dude trying to take over Charlie Kirk's place. And he proved that he was there. This Mitch guy proved that he was there on that day. He couldn't prove that's who he saw, but he described him, and he said on a scale of 1 to 100, he was 98% sure that's who he saw. So this fool that watches Harry Potter 100 times, big Green Beret sniper, takes the 30-06 apart, has the nerve to say, go into the background of this Mitch guy. And he says he was going through a divorce and he kidnapped some kids and he beat his wife and blah, 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 blah. That does not mean that guy's a liar. That's why I know that MRE is not guilty of that shit that Poolstick says he is, because when women are going through divorces, they do shit. I've done shit. And I've been through 6 divorces. So Mr. Van Halen, Harry Potter watcher, whatever your goddamn name is, that guy can do anything he wanted. That was 30 years ago. He was going through a divorce. That doesn't mean that what he says he saw. So you didn't do nothing to Candace. And I've noticed you backed off your little holier-than-thou high and mighty attitude. Go watch some more Harry Potter, because you just lost it with me. And there's also a fucking fish guy I can't stand, because he's got all these little bobblehead. Used to be a cop. He's a big guy, and he's talking about that damn Lord of the Rings or whatever it is, some stupid ass cartoon show. I ain't got no respect for people like that. None. Erica first. Nick Fuentes. I love him. And I also like Ian Carroll. And guess what? The only 2 that ran their mouths about Candace not being right about that Mitch guy saying what he saw, when he saw it, the congressman couldn't prove he wasn't there. He sent a ticket in. The ticket didn't prove nothing. They were all there mating up the day before Charlie Kirk got assassinated. We all know about the John F. Kennedy, how that was phony. We all know the 9/11 conspiracy. We all know about Oklahoma, but you're going to get to know a lot more about Oklahoma because Timothy McVeigh is one of my favorite people ever. And I watched a wonderful, wonderful documentary called The Noble Lie. And that was a setup too. So any of you people that are dumb enough to think anything can be done about this government without getting rid of everybody, Republicans and Democrats, because they're in bed together. When I was in high school, I was on a debate team. In case any of you ever heard of a debate team. I was on a debate team. And one of us had to be a Republican, one of us had to be a Democrat. There wasn't a cunt hair difference in the Democrat and Republicans then, and there's even less now because they're all kissing Israel's ass. They're all taking Israel money. So unless, like Nick Fuentes says, they clean the whole thing out, the whole thing, I mean from top to bottom, there's never going to be a change. We're going to be beholden to Israel, giving them $90 billion a year, fighting all these Muslim countries that ain't done a thing. What the fuck are we down in Venezuela messing around for? Answer that, Trump, FBS, know-it-all. The drugs come through Mexico. Leave Venezuela alone. And leave all of them alone. And mind your own damn business. Trump. God, I can't. Him and FBS make me sick, both of them. Him for pretending to be caring about the America, which he doesn't. He cares about his pocketbook. And guess who's paying him? Israel. And now people are starting to wake up. They're starting to wake up. But let me get back to this new community. I don't want to get too political because, you know, hardly any of you, with the exception of Tammy and Lisa. Sharon, are those dogs drinking water? I bet them damn dogs are drinking water right now. America first. So I found a new community, quite by accident. And it was about the Whitakers. And I've watched the Whitakers since they were on the soft white underbelly. 12 years ago, however many years it was. And there were some new people in there, this Eric and this, I can't think of the other guy's name, the good-looking guy's name. There's a good-looking guy involved in it. And they were all helping them and doing this and doing that. Well, it got to be a big conspiracy. Come here, honey. Has he been drinking water?
Yes, I had to bring him in here.
Come here. We'll pick them water bowls up.
No.
You have to stop drinking water. So Box and Sophie says dogs have to be rationed, honey. You can't just drink when you feel like it. I know. You're 20 and you've been drinking all you want, but we got to do what Suboxone says, the vegetarian ex-junkie, not an ex-junkie, a junkie. Pick the water bowls up, Sharon. Say hi, everybody. America first, right? America first. America first. Right? Right, honey? So anyway, in this new community, these two new guys, what is that other guy's name? One of them was Eric. I can't think what the other one's name is. I don't know. But anyway, these two new guys showed up. They're going to do all this wonderful stuff for the Whitakers. I'll build them a big log cabin. Anyway, it turned into a big mess, and the whole community started fighting with each other. But there was this one woman, Toddy Oneskit. Proud dyke. Very proud of her lesbian. Mentions it every show. Who cares? Well, then these other creators, because it's like every community, you know, they start digging shit up. They bring it out. Well, she kind of started rubbing me the wrong way because critical thinking, people. She ain't done a critical thinking since she's been on there. She backs everybody that comes on there without even checking them out. Well, anyway, I'm not going to tell you the whole thing, and I don't want you going over there. Bottom feeders, do not show up in that community. I do not want to be embarrassed. Please do not go over there. Stay where you are. Stay playing Jen stuff. Just stay doing what you're doing. Just don't come over there and ruin it for me. Please. I want to be free of the damn bottom feeders. So anyway, this lesbian, and she's proud, loud and proud, people. Well, anyway, one of them other creators dug around and found out that she had worked for this prison in Virginia, this Toddy One-Step lesbian woman. And she told this story herself, and I couldn't believe I was hearing it. I could not believe she was talking about it herself. But she said she was running the kitchen and the commissary and all this shit. She was over everything, and she had a trustee with her, a guy, and this girl that was in her 20s came up and wanted to get something fixed or something, and that Toddy says, "Oh, I just knew I was going to marry her, but I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her while she was." What in the hell is wrong with people? She was a fucking. It don't matter. In the prison that Toby's in, a guy was fucking the woman in the goddamn kitchen for a year. She was bringing in cell phones and all kinds of shit. And you know who got in trouble? The woman in the kitchen, because they have authority over the prisoners, just like Toddy had authority over this girl. So she winds up with her and marries her, and I don't know the whole story, and I don't care about it. But she's a holier-than-thou type person, just like FBS. Thinks she knows everything. God, you got to critical think, people. You got to be a critical thinker. You got to be a critical thinker. You got to do this. And she makes you sick to your stomach listening to her. Because every new person that shows up over there, and I seen Jesco over there. Hey, Jesco. Maria! That's for Jesco. She thinks she can sing. She can't sing. I don't know if she's any good of a guitar player or not, but her singing is hideous. So these other creators, like every community, they start digging shit up on you. You better not have nothing on you, like I don't. Or get ready, or have a thick skin and be ready to handle it. So these other creators started digging shit up. They were finding shit out about her every day, every day, every day. So she finally went ahead and told the story herself. Well, she came out of that Gypsy Rose community, which I have never been in and don't plan on going in. But that's where this woman come from, the Gypsy Rose Blanchard community. Believe it or not, that's a community too. But I like this community because it's all West Virginia. It's hillbillies and stuff, and I love them people. So I feel right at home over there. This woman said she was born in Florida, but now she lives in upstate New York in an RV. Well, she sat there boo-hooing one day that she got fired for sleeping on a job, but she knew she wasn't asleep, blah, 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 and she was going to fight it and all this stuff. And she sat there and said that the bosses told her to quit filming lives while I have no idea where she worked, quit filming lives while she was at work. So she didn't. She kept on doing it. And then she acts all spellbound because she got fired and she's going to fight him and she's going to do this. Well, of course, people are sending her money, 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 money. She don't beg. She don't beg like there ain't nobody begs like that Sackor FBS. He's the number one top beggar of them all. He don't beg. He demands. I need some money. Hey, it's Christmas. I need money. I need money. I need some money for my prisoners. My Cash App is in my chat pinned. And I will give it to prisoners, and I will post the receipt to prove that's exactly what I do with it. Because I can handle the prisoners that I've got, but there's a lot of them. I just saw one, a guard, believe it or not, from Massachusetts, and not the guy, not gay Kevin. This is another guard that worked in Massachusetts, and he was sticking up for the convicts, saying the guards are worse than the convicts are. Absolutely worse. They put ones in that hate each other just so they'll fight. They put pedophiles in with a bunch of people that are going to kill them. They do that shit for fun. So I was amazed to hear a guard admitting all that. I'm doing my snap, people. So anyway, I got to see several of these people over there in that community. And I kind of liked her at first, but man, she started rubbing me the wrong way, especially when they caught her doing all this underhanded stuff. And she's such a critical thinker. I'm a critical thinker. Critical think, people. She don't do one drop of critical thinking. And if she did that, if she got fucked up with that girl, she said she lost her job. And then Toby told me about the guy. I've even got a picture of the guy that was having sex with this kitchen worker for a year. She was bringing phones and dope and everything else in there. She gets fired. He gets a lawsuit, $100,000 lawsuit because that bitch was fucking him. So this shit goes on in prisons. And I think it's wonderful that the guy got some money out of the women, because what makes women so perfect? They're not. They're evil, despicable. I've been that way when I got divorced. So the fact, it rubbed me the wrong way that pull stick is And it's basically pull stick. I really haven't heard the Sackor mention it. Every day and every day calling MRE a diddler with nothing but some damn ex-wife of a brother accusing him of doing something to a 3-year-old, and that stupid-ass stand-up guy in pull stick thinks it'd be a good idea for MRE to put an 18-year-old girl on their panel. The girl don't even remember it. Women do all kinds of shit. All the time. A guy in Texas, Greg Kelly, there is a documentary out about this, got accused by his girlfriend of S.A.ing a baby boy. So he don't think he's going to get convicted. He thinks, well, I don't need a lawyer. His brother tried to tell him to get a lawyer. He said, no, I don't need no lawyer. I didn't do it, blah, blah, blah. Well, he got convicted. He went to Texas. And they put him in PC. And PC is actually just segregation in Texas. You don't have no phone. He said when they gave him his tray, it would have human excrement on it. And, you know, it's unbelievable to me. What the stuff that women would do. Well, it ain't really unbelievable to me because I've done a lot of it myself. I've gotten my revenge. I never made up lies like that to get them arrested, but I have told a few little stories to get somebody jammed up. I'm trying to find that. I watched it. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Wrongly convicted.
For more bedtime stories and savings, get the Flex Your Credit's electricity plan from Alliance.
Surviving a Texas prison as an innocent man. Right there's the guard talking. And right there's the prisoner that it happened to. If you get a chance, watch this.
Come on.
Go to YouTube and type in surviving a Texas prison.
What he did say was, there is a way we can probably handle this outside of court. That's what he told my brother. So,
okay, so this guy did years in there. He was branded a pedophile, so all the other prisoners were beating him up. And that shit happens. That's what females do. His girlfriend set him up because he was breaking up with her. So don't be talking about MRE. And another thing, pull stick, just because they went in his house and took his computer. Are you too dumb to realize that I know a bunch of, in fact, my friend that passed was a big drug dealer and cook. When they raid the house, they take the computer regardless. They're not looking for child porn. They're looking for names and numbers, you stupid, idiotic, fucking pull stick. So quit saying that shit about MRE. I don't know how he sits there and takes it. I don't know how he does it. And all you motherfuckers doing ROs, you goddamn worthless people, the raccoon, pull stick, sack whore, stand-up guy, Eric Foss, gonna take Angel to court. That's all you motherfuckers think about. All of you, with the exception of MRE. And of all of you, I think he might have a case because of all that shit pull stick said day after day after day after day for a year straight. Anyway, I don't want any of you coming to that new community. Give him a sub. Watch Aggressive Defiance. See if you can catch on. But he talks about more than just that. He ain't all involved just in that Whitaker stuff. He's involved in a lot of stuff. And what happened to all you people not going after Angel? Should she get rid of Jim Terrie? Because if she didn't, he's still running that show. I wish that motherfucker would say something about me. Because I wouldn't back down from her like Eric Foss and Pull Stick. I would, if I hated her and she did play a live of mine. You played a live of mine, Angel. You played my life, and I don't think nothing about you. Never have, never will. I have the two exceptions. I've never called a cop. And I've never liked Angel. Never. So she never kicked me under no bus because I couldn't stand her from day one. And Jim Terrie is brilliant. And if she's got him to back off, then she had more authority than I thought she did. I just think she's scared of everybody. America? I'm trying to do that new stuff, but I ain't got no fingernails. Is that making you guys calm? Suboxone Sophie. I don't know know where you sucked down nowhere. Maybe the drunk nurse got that fucked up. Maybe Brooke didn't tell the story right or something, because I can't find one fentanyl addict, not fentanyl, Freon addict anywhere. Can't find them. That must be something you thought of, your own idea, other than getting rid of dogs, making them disappear. You sure ain't got no beauty tips for nobody, because guess what? I'll be 75 next month. I don't need extensions or color or Botox or anything else. Don't need it. And I embrace my life. Everything I've ever done, I embrace it. Even the mistakes I've made with you damn people on here, I still embrace it. And Joey Dimes, don't send me another damn clip. If I want to watch pizza, I will watch pizza. I don't need to watch the sack whore. I don't need to watch you. I don't need to watch Eric Foss. I can just go over there and watch pizza on my own, like I do. If you want to donate some money, send me some money for my prisoners, I will post a receipt. Because I'm handling all I can handle. And besides, Toby and me are probably going to get married. And I don't know, I've already had a few little eruptions from the other ones about it, but you know, I'm running this show, they're not. I'll do what I fucking want to do. Toby and me got a lot in common. In fact, he looks a lot like Timothy McVeigh. If any of you don't know who he is, look it up. I wish I had time to explain that whole thing about that Oklahoma City bombing, but I just don't. You probably never heard of Ruby Ridge or Waco, how stupid Janet Reno and Clinton were. But Trump's going to beat them all. He's going to be the biggest, dumbest one of all of them. We don't like you, Trump. Fuck you, Trump. America first. Lisa, I know you're responsible for this. I know you are, because I see you in the same chats that I'm in. America first. Now I'm going to show you my fish, because I bought some new plants. I do love my fish. And I bet you thought that unboxing was going to be a fish unboxing. Sorry. It was an America First cup. I just wanted to show you how nice that came, Lisa. I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. I don't see that little bulldog pleco in there nowhere. Sharon said he was in there this morning. Okay, here's my teacups. Cute little fish. I love them. Here's my mosaic guppies. Which fish do you like the best, chat? The guppies? Look at them. They're so beautiful. Oh, there's one in the back. It's gorgeous. That one. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Ooh, I love it. I guess these fish shouldn't have no water either, should they, Suboxone? You gonna start telling me how to take care of fish now? There, you're back there hiding. What are you hiding for? You gonna have some babies? The babies have all grown up. I don't know why they're not coming to the front. There's one. Come on. They're in the back. They like it in the back. And Lisa's in there too, and Lisa was out. See under that log? That's where Lisa hangs out. And I don't know where that little bulldog pleco went to. But he's in there. America first. Presley is a boss. Ain't you, Presley? Look up, honey. You got to quit drinking so much water, honey. I know it's rough, but Suboxone Sophie says suck on air conditioners and ration the dog water. Okay. Ciao, everybody. Wake up, people. Wake up before it's too late.